Oh boy. This movie, I was doing everything to try and avoid to see it. It can't be the worst movie that we've seen. That's already taken by Family Camp.
You mean the worst movie we didn't see?
The only movie that we ever walked out of the theater on.
Yes, I think we saw, what, 20 minutes maybe?
Welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I'm accompanied by my wife Jen, also from Nerdbox. And on this episode, we are talking about bodies, bodies, bodies. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth.
So what do you do when a hurricane is rolling in? Evacuate? Take cover? If you're an entitled rich kid, you throw an alcohol and drug-fueled party with friends, of course. And then this leads to a game of Bodies, 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 which is a modern take on the game Manhunt, crossed with a murder mystery whodunit aspect. But when the game turns into a real murder mystery after someone turns up dead, panic sets in and these longtime friends quickly begin to turn on each other, unsure of who's responsible for the death of their friend.
Alright, now, before we dive into whether we loved or hated it, or it's a split decision, we need to talk about the quest for 5,000 subscribers. And yes, you watching the video can help us get there. And you can even say that, hey, remember when Dave and Jen and Donna Jean had only
300 subscribers.
And look at them now. They're at 5,000 in less than 2 years. And that's a pretty big accomplishment. So you can say, hey, I helped build Nerdbox up. And I think that's pretty cool. And we're going to reward you on that quest. So every video that hits 100 likes and 100 comments, including the ones that I put in there, you'll have a chance to win movie theater swag. And when we hit 5,000 subscribers, you get a chance to win Strawberries and Scream, autographed by Matthew Lillard and David Arquette. And you ain't getting this here in the States. It's a UK limited thing. You can't buy it because that's against customs. So we're giving it away with signatures. And as we go along, if we encounter some more Scream people, there may be some more signatures that are added on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into Bodies, Bodies, Bodies and what we thought about it.
This group of 20-somethings who already clearly have trust issues with each other decide to play this Bodies, Bodies, Bodies at a hurricane party.
Would like to play that game.
I did like this movie more than I wanted to, though.
I would say you can call it the summer of narcissism with Nope and the movie Vengeance that had come out, where they're really just kind of shining the spotlight on the way social media and the way people are acting today, where it's the theme is our current culture and the internet fame and doing things for the likes, and how stuff like TikTok has just influenced everyday people's lives, where they get in front of a camera and they feel they have to dance.
It's all about the likes.
Yeah. Now, me personally, I found that Bodies, Bodies, Bodies successfully plays on the lack of trust that young adults have today and experience today with social media and technology. Because nothing like what we had to grow up with before is that now it's very hard to trust anybody that's on there. It's either all the way to the right or all the way to the left. And I'm not talking politics. I'm talking about, hey, you fall for being catfished, or you don't trust anybody because you've seen all those stories.
You know what happens. And the thing is with this social media stuff is you've known these people, okay, some of these, they've known each other since like kindergarten. So they know the real person. And then they see what they post on social media and it's a completely different person. So now which part of that person do you trust?
Yeah, very easy today to get triggered by something, and it's also very easy to go ahead and make a stupid comment because you think it's funny at the time, but hello, it's the internet, so now it lives there forever.
Yeah.
And that's essentially what happens throughout this entire movie, because you have that premise, and everybody is like, oh my god, what do I do now? It's you. No, it's you. No, it's you. It's almost like a modern day version of the movie Clue. which I thought was awesome. So I think just like that film, this movie here is probably over time going to gather a cult following, and it's going to be a film that's talked about for a long time amongst circles of friends. Yeah. And I don't think it's just like this generation or like Generation Z or the millennials that are going to talk about this film. I think if you like suspense and you're a good and if you're a fan of horror, then you're going to enjoy this film no matter what, because it has a lot to offer. Yeah. And I am surprised by that.
Yeah. And let's face it, there's people our age and older that have lost trust in people because of social media and lose family or friends or whatever. So I think that it can go for a wide range of ages.
This, I have to say, is almost as good as Knives Out. It has that same whodunit. So I think it's great to watch.
And like Knives Out, there's a twist.
Yeah, there's a twist.
There's a twist. It's not the same twist as Knives Out, but there's a twist. And that kind of made the movie really worth it when you saw the twist.
So as you're watching this movie, like me, I was going through my checklist of people on who it is and who it wasn't, and I got it wrong. You think I would have learned something from Scream and gotten better at picking out those things, but that's how well this movie is written. So it leads you down your path, and then it's like, oh crap, I was wrong, and that's a cool damn ending.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed the ending. That I did. Like, when the ending happened, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But not in a bad way. It was in a good way. It really was.
So what do you rate this one?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I would watch it again.
Yeah, I would buy it. I would buy this one. This is not one that it's like the orphan first kill, where it's so bad that it's good and you want to watch it because of that. This is really good.
It was enjoyable. It was. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the stupidity of it. I enjoyed the craziness of it. I may even have a hurricane party.
I just want to play the game Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Right.
Without the slapping, of course, and you'll know what that means if you see the movie.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's really stupid.
I do think that it's fine for teenagers and young teenagers to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
You would be a little bit questionable with Pete Davidson in there and, you know, the content of how they introduced it in the trailer with the party. But no, it's actually good.
He was actually entertaining.
A lot of the stuff that he said was accurate.
It was. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes, please share. And until the next,
see ya.
See ya.